Good evening and welcome to, well, it's not quite evening yet, I guess. What time is it? Have we got it? It's not even 6 o'clock yet. It's 5:30. Good supper time, dinner. Okay, so here we are, Chef Stuff's Good Times Kitchen. And hello, my Good Times friends. And thank you for joining me again for another recipe. And today I'm going to make my version of twice baked baked potatoes, I guess. Stuffed baked potatoes. We're going to stuff these little suckers. So you can just take a potato, if you have a leftover baked potato, if you had them the night before, or if you have a spare potato, just potato. You just stick that potato in the oven and you stab it with a fork a bunch of times. Get into the center. You want to, because that's going to help, cook your potato better and quicker. But it's still going to take, like, to get your potato a nice squishy, it's a little hot. Whew. It's going to take probably about 45 minutes. So it's something you might want to plan ahead of time. I will sometimes throw a couple baked potatoes in when I buy potatoes, and I'll keep them in the fridge, not quite bake them the whole way. And then when I want a baked potato, I can just throw it in the oven for another 10 minutes and they're good to go. So for today's recipe, you're going to take one, like a white potato or russet. I think a russet potato is what this one is, because russet potatoes supposedly are the best for baking. And then you're going to cut it open this way, not that way. That's wrong. This way. Okay? And if I yelp out, oh, I didn't cut this one very well, but I was making it more like a lid. But anyways, we can do that too. So these are two. I'm going to do it an experiment potato over here anyways. So now you've cut open your potato. It's a little hot, so be careful. You don't, as you can see, you don't want to burn yourself, but you do want them to be hot. You can try and make twice stuffed potatoes from your cold potato from the fridge, but it's not going to work as well. And it's going to be harder to scoop out like I am, like this, into the bowl. And plus, you want the butter to melt, right? Because you're going to make like a little mashed potato in there. Ooh la la. So that is quite warm. Now, I'm still scooping this out so you can see I'm getting most of the potato out. Obviously, this is not straight out of the oven. I would not be able to do this, but it was just recently. Ooh. Yes, so I've scooped all that out. This potato might have been, you can see, because I did cook it before and then recooked it a little bit more. It's getting dried out a little bit. So we're going to add our lovely butter, because, you know, I put butter in everything until I'm being told I can't anymore. So I'm going to take my knife, and then this is just for one person. So I'm just going to give them a little bit of butter. People in the audience are like, a little bit of butter. Oh, you're killing my family. So then we'll do that, okay? Then we want to mash that all up. I never have everything I need. It'll be nice one day when I have a production team that can just hand me stuff. So I'm going to mash that up with the butter, as you're seeing. That's probably a lot of butter. I probably didn't need that much butter. Maybe I'm going to take a bit out, because this person will be, But if you really love butter, go to town. We're a butter family here. I know that my kids are going to love lots of butter. So there, you got your potato like that. Cream it up a bit if you want. You can. I just brought this out to show everyone, because yes, I am a Canadian. And this is what we use up here. We have our milk in bags. And for all you friends out in BC, bags over here in Ontario. So just a little splash. Because you don't want them too runny. And then you're going to whip those up a bit more with your butter. Just like that. Okay. And then, of course, we're going to add a little dash of pepper. Just like that. Doo-doo. Oh, where's the salt? Really sad. Salt. Just like, oh, that's a lot. But you know me, as I keep pouring. But we're going to just take that, pinchy pinch, throw the rest over my left shoulder. And I haven't found out reason why yet. Something about keep the soup or bring more food. Or to feed the spirits, maybe. So that they don't come and steal your food in the night. We don't want that either, do we? No. Okay, so then I also have some bacon here that I pre-cooked. Some leftover bacon. So we're just gonna chop those all up with our kitchen scissors. Choppy. This is super easy. Or you can crumble it with your hands too, whichever one. I find this just works a bit better. So chop it, chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop. I'm like really into a kitchen scissor craze, as you can tell. I've been just doing everything. Sorry, I'm not talking right at you, looking in your eyes, because I don't want to cut off my fingers. Because if you saw in another video, or maybe you haven't watched that one yet, oh yes, I cut myself. But you know, that's what happens sometimes. So then you're mixing the potato in, right? And then we're gonna give it a little dash of our seasoning salt, Larry's. I don't even want to say that, but whatever. Just give it a little, not too much. Woohoo! Just like that. Because that's got your paprika in there, your dehydrated onion, your special herbs and spices. Then we're going to take a little bit of green onion, just a little, because it can be quite flavorful. Just a couple little ones like that. Again, mix that all in there nicely. And then we're going to take some good old Canadian cheese curds, because that's what we have up here. I mean, you probably have cheese curds in the States too. I'm sure you do. You just have to ask in your grocery store if you're not quite what they are. Ask for some cheese curds. Or it's probably better if you go to a cheese shop and just ask for a little bag of cheese curds, because they can be a little pricey sometimes. So you just get a little tiny bit, and then you can have little treats like this with them, but maybe not make a full meal. Ow! Cut myself today a lot. I'm going too fast. Slow down, clown. Slow down. So then I just mix the cheese curds all, cut them all into there. You don't really need that many. I think I only use like four cheese curds there, okay? So a little goes a long way. The last one I'm gonna pop in my mouth. So I don't like talking with food in my mouth, but okay. So now we've mixed that all up nicely. Show you. Oh yeah, a little salty. That's the seasoning salt, but my daughter absolutely loves seasoning salt, so. And she's gonna be the one to get to eat this little potato, because mine's gonna be a different version. So then you're gonna take your little potato, and you're gonna take all your little stuff inside, right? And you go like that, and you fill your potato back up. Ta-da! Like so, right? Squish that down nicely. I like to make it nice, a nice little flat area, because then I'm gonna put the cheese on top, of course. So let me just wash my hands here quickly. And back just like that, no worries. Okay, and let's reach down here to my secret stash. Take out a potato wax paper. Okay, and we're gonna take our baking dish. That guy like that. Put our potato on it. Now that's nice and flat. Then we're gonna take some shredded. This is extra old. I like the old cheese, old cheddar, the best. Because I find it has the most flavor, and it's been cured longer. And it also doesn't have any additives in it, like the food dyes, right? As your orange cheeses. You don't want to eat those. Sorry, guys. But, okay, so we're going to put that on. And make sure there's a nice, good heaping pile on there. Oh, yeah. There. And then we're going to put that on in the oven. And I'll come back and I'll show you exactly what it looks like when it's done. Bon appetit. I hope you enjoy my good time, friends. It's going to be so good.